Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jack of All Trivia. It is Wednesday, which means another wrestling match. We have two competitors, one who has not played here before, and another one. They both have been eager to get into the ring and haven't been able to, so this is a much anticipated match from us and the competitors. I am, of course, not by myself. I have my co-host and my other NWO member, James, the King of Hearts. Shimo, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Nicole. Eager to see what these two are made of as the wrestling trivia champion. Always looking to see what kind of fresh talent are cropping up, seeing what kind of competition I might be expected to face up to down the line. So, yeah, I'm really eager to see how these two newcomers manage. And who knows, they might be individuals we need to keep an eye on throughout the course of the next couple of months.
Absolutely. And then we have Tristan, who his knowledge is pretty good. I don't know really about Emmanuel, so I'm really excited to see these two go at it. Do you want to go ahead and introduce and interview our two guests tonight?
I absolutely can. We'll go in alphabetical order, starting with Emmanuel Hall. Emmanuel, how you feeling heading into this match tonight, man? You feeling good? You feeling loose? You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. It's been a minute. What's up, everybody? Just ready to have a little fun today and just see how I can do. Hoping to perform pretty well.
Very cool. Right on, right on. As far as your overall wrestling knowledge, how do you feel your knowledge kind of stacks up? Like, where do you see your specialties? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like you've got a very far-reaching depth of knowledge, or is it kind of limited to certain pockets?
I would say limited, just to be fair, because But I've been a wrestling fan for a long time. I'm trying to expand my horizons. So AEW is pretty exciting for right now. So I'll explore more independence. But hey, see how I can do.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're absolutely right. AEW is the hot topic of the foreseeable future, at least until they get up and off the ground.
So stop being a t-shirt company.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with them. Everybody's got their opinions, but yeah, good luck to you.
Hey, I hope they get big, but
all right,
nothing yet.
They already are.
In any case, let's go ahead and move on over to Mr. Tristan Hathaway. Tristan, welcome to the Wrestling Trivia Show here in Jack of All Trivia. How you feeling? You ready to get going?
Oh yeah, I feel good.
Awesome, awesome.
Been wanting to do this for a minute, so I'm glad I finally have an opportunity. It took me getting back surgery to have the free time, but
And unfortunately, sometimes things like that are what kind of have to transpire in order to necessitate things in life that we want to do in order to give us the downtime.
Working full time with a wife and 4 kids, free time is a rare commodity, man.
Absolutely, you got to savor it while you can. Well, we certainly look forward to seeing where your knowledge takes you here in this match. Do you feel like you've got a pretty good depth of knowledge? Widespread.
As far as like WWE stuff goes, unless you're talking about like specific matches, I'm pretty much got a grasp on everything. You get outside of like WWE owned products. So New Japan, Ring of Honor, maybe Impact. I'm a little shaky there, but still pretty good.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Well, best of luck to both of you heading into this match. I will send it back to Nicole to give her final thoughts before the ring introductions.
Thank you. I think that this is going to be one hell of a match. Tristan has compared himself to Harry in his knowledge. And I know that's somebody that he really wants to face in the near future if he, pulls out the win tonight.
It's definitely reciprocated from what I understand.
Yes. And, Emmanuel, I haven't seen you play yet, so I'm excited to get to see what you have to bring to the table. And I think if you guys are ready, we can get started.
Let's do this.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wrestling Trivia Showdown here at Jack of All Trivia. This match is scheduled for 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, making his Wrestling Trivia debut, a big bad wolf, Emmanuel Hall.
Yay.
And And his opponent, also making his wrestling trivia debut, the Almanac, Tristan Hathaway.
Woo! That's my name.
All right. I will go ahead and lay out the rules for round one for you gentlemen. In round one, there will be 8 questions in 8 different wrestling categories. When you hear the question, write down your answer or your best attempt at one on your whiteboards or piece of paper, whatever you happen to have at your disposal. You will have 15 seconds to do so. After that time, we will call on you individually. Show your answer to the camera and say it at the exact same time. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point. However, you don't lose any points if you miss the question. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that you do have 4 usages of our repeat rule throughout the course of the match. If you need a question repeated or you just want to stall for some extra time, feel free to throw one of those out there. Obviously, if the feed cuts out or you can't hear our audio, we will make exceptions in that case. And you also have a challenge rule at your disposal. If you feel a ruling went sideways, you feel like it should have gone a different way, throw that out there and we will debate and render a verdict. If you win the challenge, you may challenge again later on. If you lose, that's it. You're done. No more challenges for the rest of the match. Any questions, gentlemen?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Emmanuel, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Tristan, are you ready?
Born ready.
All right, our competitors are ready. I'm ready. Queen, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
All right. So question number 1 comes in the category of Money in the Bank. Who is the only individual to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches?
Very interesting question to get things started here, just to gauge where their knowledge is at.
Absolutely. Good question. Good question.
Yep, absolutely. And we're going to find out their answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen.
All right. Emmanuel, we'll go with you first.
I said CM Punk.
That is correct for 1 point. And Tristan.
Said the MMA machine, CM Punk.
That is also correct
He
for
was
1
also
point.
0-2.
Yes, he is.
All righty.
Yep. All righty. Very good, gentlemen.
They didn't give him opponents that were commensurate to his skill level. None.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he needed a pillow.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Let's refocus here, gentlemen. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of the Royal Rumble. At Royal Rumble 2014, Daniel Bryan lost a match to who?
This is a pretty decent match, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, honestly, I felt like, especially for where it was positioned on the card, this was way better of a match than I think anybody thought they were going to give.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was part of his time.
Mm-hmm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Tristan, why don't we go to you first?
Don't remember the show specifically, but know the storyline. I believe it is Bray Wyatt.
And that is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Emmanuel.
Same thing. Bray Wyatt.
Very nice. All right.
Awesome.
Both guys showing their stuff here early on.
Both 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Question number 3 comes in the category of women's wrestling. Who is the only female WWE superstar to win the NXT Women's Championship, the Divas Championship, and the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship?
Yeah. Get into those title histories. Sometimes people are a little shaky with those.
They are. Yes.
That's honestly my strongest area.
Some people are, some people aren't.
You know what you know.
Stronger when it comes to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, we will go to Emmanuel.
Charlotte Flair.
Absolutely. Extra point for that. No, I'm kidding. And to Tristan.
Charlotte Flair.
Mediocre response, but yes. Just kidding. All right, 3 for 3, guys.
All right, both guys showing up strong here. Let's move to question number 4. Is going to come in the category of tag teams. The Acolyte Protection Agency, or APA, was made up of which 2 superstars?
I loved them back in the day.
Yeah, these guys were fun to be around.
Yeah. I always liked their poker table in the back.
Yeah. That might have been too big of a hint there, but we'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Tristan first.
I'd be embarrassed if I didn't get this because I met JBL in Afghanistan. It is Farouk and Bradshaw.
That is correct. And Emmanuel.
Same thing, Farouk and Bradshaw.
Very good. We also would have accepted Ron Simmons and or JBL. So
thank you.
All right, Queen, over to you.
All right, next question comes in the category of pay-per-views. Which pay-per-view saw the infamous debut of
Gobbledygooker?
I don't know how to pronounce that. What? Gobbledygooker.
Yes. Correct. Close enough.
Do we have to say the year?
No, you don't need the year necessarily, just the event.
That's just too easy.
Sorry.
I can. That's such
if you
a
want
tongue
to include the year,
twister
that's
for
up
me.
to you.
Oh, I put the year.
All righty then.
Still off.
All right.
No, I just assumed I put the year before they said I didn't have to.
2, 1.
Lucky.
Hands down.
All right, Emmanuel.
I said Survivor Series.
That is correct for 1 point. Tristan.
Survivor Series 1990.
Correct for 1 point. And I'm glad you guys got
Year
that
before I
even
was
with
born.
my horrible pronunciation of that.
Oh gosh, that was 10 years after I was born. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was a year
I'm about to
before
be
I was
30 in a
born.
few years. I feel old already.
Yeah,
All right.
be 40 in 2 years. So
Let's see if we can
Lord.
trip you guys up with this next question. It's going to come in the category of ECW.
Oh shit.
Justin Credible, Lance Storm, Dawn Marie, and Jason Knight made up which ECW faction?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I know
These
that.
guys- Yep. Despite the lack of concentration there, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Tristan first.
the Impact Players.
And that is correct. Let's go to Emmanuel.
And he'll be wrong because I said the Incredibles.
All right. And unfortunately, we were looking for a wrestling tag team, not a superhero movie, but well done nonetheless. Good guess. Good guess. All right. So Tristan takes the first lead. Nicole, back to you.
All righty. Next question comes in the category of crazy match types. Which 2 superstars competed on the revived ECW brand in the first ever Gulf of Mexico match?
Ooh.
Also a good question.
Yeah. There's some bodies of water I just don't want to be swimming in. The Gulf of Mexico is definitely one of them.
I'm
That
good.
was
I
with
can
that.
say
the
that
biggest
can
match I
send
ever
a-
watched.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, Emmanuel.
He was ECW champion at the time. Chavo Guerrero versus CM Punk.
That is correct for 1 point. Tristan.
CM Punk versus Chavo Jr.
Correct for
Very
1
good.
point. All right.
All right, gentlemen. We move on to our final question now in round 1, and that is going to come in the category of the United States Championship. When Booker T claimed an injury, who filled in for him in the United States title Best of 7 series against Chris Benoit?
I just watched a documentary on Chris Benoit not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Wait. What year was that?
I didn't give a year.
Repeat the question, please.
All right, that's one repeat for Emmanuel. All right. When Booker T claimed an injury, who filled in for him in the United States Championship Best of 7 series against Chris Benoit?
Yeah, I just watched a documentary on Chris Benoit and his family. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen it 4 years
That
ago.
seems
But
depressing.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
believe that was over 10 years ago.
Yeah, almost. And 5,
Almost 12.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. All right, let's go to Tristan.
Randy Orton.
And that is correct. Emmanuel.
I said JBL. That was wrong.
All right. So Tristan with a perfect round 1 there.
Sounds like a happy household.
Yeah, well,
Emmanuel with 6 points.
Yeah.
All right.
He's upset that it was Randy Orton.
Still
He's
anybody's match.
about to go dad mode soon.
All right,
It's
gentlemen.
over.
Round 2 is going to work something like this. You have 9 different categories to choose from, 1 through 9. Tristan, since you are in the lead, you will choose your category first. Each category will have 5 questions associated with it, each worth 2 points. However, if you need a little extra help, you can go to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question will decrease to 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that if you miss the question, your opponent does have the opportunity to steal. Now, also, if you don't like categories
other
first,
questions.
yes, if you don't like the category you selected first, you do have 1 mulligan. However, if you decide to use it, you will be stuck with whatever category you select in the second half. Understood?
Yep.
All right, Tristan, since you are in the lead, we need a number between 1 and 9.
Number 1.
Number 1. That is going to come in the category of WrestleMania.
I'll
Would you like
take
to
it.
keep it? Or...
I will take it.
All right. All right. Nicole, would you like to ask Tristan's questions, or do you want me to do it?
You can do Tristan's. I'll do.
Okay, here we go. All right, Tristan, here you go. Question number 1. Shawn Michaels defended the Intercontinental Championship against who at WrestleMania 9?
Tatanka.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, question 2. Which WrestleMania featured a sumo match between The Big Show and Akebono?
21.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 3. Where was WrestleMania 18 located?
Skydome, Toronto, Canada.
That is correct. We just needed Toronto, but very good. 2
Gotcha.
points. All right, question number 4. Who won the 4 corners match for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 15?
Road Dogg.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of WrestleMania. Mr. McMahon faced Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 19 in what type of match?
No holds barred.
That is incorrect for a 2-point steal, Emmanuel.
It was unsanctioned. It was an unsanctioned fight.
That was also incorrect. It was a street fight.
Right.
All right,
All
Tristan.
the same thing, but the names matter.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I was say they differentiate quite harshly when it comes to actual names of matches. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Tristan takes a huge lead with 16 points.
Yeah.
Emmanuel still in the back with 6. Emmanuel, you got some catching up.
I'm gonna be pissed off about that all night now.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so Emmanuel, you now have your choice. Again, a number 1 through 9, but 1 is off the table, so 2 through 9.
5.
5. That is going to come in the category of the Elimination Chamber. Would you like to keep it or go again?
I'll take it.
All right, Nicole, he's all yours.
All right, question number 1.
Thank you.
Who was the last superstar eliminated in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam 2003?
Goldberg.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
Question number 2. Who won the Elimination Chamber match for the vacant Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber 2015?
Ryback.
Also correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 3. The New Year's Revolution pay-per-view hosted an Elimination Chamber match. Where was this pay-per-view held?
Oh, damn.
Can we get a clarification on year? Because
There was only one.
No, there wasn't. There were three. There were 3 New Year's Revolutions. 2 of them had elimination chambers.
Not to my recollection.
Well, I promise you, your recollection is
yes. No, he's right. No, he's right. Because
All right. Well, this would be the New Year's.
Well, hold on. Let me check.
Yeah. But I think I know.
We'll take a pause on the commentary for a moment.
I think I know.
Well, we have a pause. What's the current score for everybody watching, good sir?
Right now, it is Tristan with 16 points and Emmanuel with 10 points.
Yeah, there was one in 05, 06, and 07.
All right. Well, the one we're specifically looking at is 2005.
Yeah.
And that's, I think it was Pennsylvania. Philly.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Tristan with a chance to steal.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
That is correct.
Damn. So close.
He said so close.
They both started with P's.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm digging this match. Emmanuel's a hell of an opponent.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, I lost my place now. Hold on.
Question 4.
Remember, guys, there is multiple choice. You can use multiple choice in round 2.
I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
All right. Question number 4. Who defeated The Miz in a match for the United States Championship at Elimination Chamber 2013?
Wait. He's only won it twice. No, he only lost it twice.
It doesn't say who the champion was at the time. It just says The Miz was in the match.
For the U.S. title. In the
Yes.
Elimination Chamber.
Not in an elimination chamber, just at the event.
I think it was MVP.
That would be incorrect.
Tristan?
Could I get the multiple choice?
No, because the manual didn't.
Ah, got it. Okay.
An answer in 5, 4.
Dolph Ziggler.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is Cesaro.
Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah. All right. 5th and final question, Emmanuel. The Elimination Chamber received its own pay-per-view event in what year?
2011.
That is incorrect. Tristan.
2010.
That is correct.
Son of a bitch!
All right.
After
Damn.
All right, James. At the end of round 2, what is our current score?
All right. Well, after round 2, Tristan is still in the lead with 20 points, and Emmanuel is behind with 10 points. He still has an opportunity to tie if he can hit all 3 of his questions in round 3. Round 3, gentlemen, works like this. You have your choice of numbers, this time between 1 and 10. You will pick 3 of them. Each number corresponds with a different category from which you will receive a question. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the third worth 5 points. Either we will have a winner at the end of this match or we will go into sudden death. We will see what happens here. All right, Tristan, since you were in the lead, we will take your 3 numbers first.
Just going to go right off the top. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, Emmanuel, how about you, man?
All right, just for that 7, 8, 9.
All right, 7, 8, and 9. All right, I will go ahead and ask Emmanuel's questions, and then Nicole, if we come down to it, you can ask Tristan's, all right?
Sounds good.
All right. So, Emmanuel, you chose category number 7. That is the category of, category number 7, which is women's wrestling.
Okay.
Your 2-point question in the category of women's wrestling. Which WWE legend famously tossed the women's championship in the trash on an episode of WCW Nitro?
I don't think I pronounced her name correctly. I think it was Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze or Medusa. We would have accepted either one. That is correct for 2 points.
Good.
All right. Emmanuel still in this match for the moment. We move on to his 3-point question. And his 3-point question, category number 8, which is the category of tag teams. All right. 3 points. Here we go. Emmanuel, for 3 points, have the Usos been tag team champions in the WWE? Sorry, say that again.
6 times.
6 times is correct.
Good job. What are you cackling about over there?
I looked at the Usos and I got it. Wow.
Oh.
All righty. Your final question is going to come in category number 9.
Right.
That category is the Hall of Fame.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Emmanuel, you need to hit this question in order to stay alive. If you miss, Tristan will win via technical knockout. For 5 points, which celebrity was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006? Remind you, you do still have 3 repeats left. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. Okay. That's 2. Which celebrity was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006?
Come on, big bad wolf.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the
1.
question.
All right. Which celebrity was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006?
That was my last one.
No, you got one more.
All right.
Five, 4, 3,
Repeat
2,
the question.
1. All right. Last one. Which celebrity was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006?
The refrigerator of William Perry.
Oh, man. Pull it out. Oh, I'm so glad you got that.
Wow. All right.
Oh,
so
man.
Now.
That was excellent.
All you need to do, Tristan, is hit one question in order to win the match. Nicole, take it away.
Alrighty, guys. Good job, Emmanuel. That was a good pull. All right. You're welcome. Okay, so Tristan, you picked numbers 1, 2, and 3. So category 1, I should say, comes in the category of John Cena.
Okay.
All right, for 2 points, John Cena made his WWE debut against which superstar?
Kurt Angle.
And your winner is the Almanac, Tristan. I don't know how to say your last name, but
Hathaway.
You won.
Literally just like it sounds.
All right.
Good win, bro. Good win. Good win.
So.
Hey, hard win, man. You made me earn that. That's awesome.
Yeah, no problem.
Good job. I'm glad you pulled that out. That was awesome.
That was an awesome
Look
match.
at that, I'm black.
Oh, that's a sound bite.
Very good, very good.
All
All
right.
right, so we can do some interviews. We'll go to the winner of the match, Tristan. How are you feeling after this defeat?
I mean, pretty good. I mean, no disrespect to my opponent at all, but I never had any doubt that I was going to win. And it was, like I say, no disrespect. It's purely a indication of what I feel my own knowledge is. And
So you're pretty cocky.
well, cocky, confident. You go ahead and call it what you want.
Interesting. So who besides Harry, because I know you guys have been back and forth, who else would you like to see, in the wrestling legend?
Of course I'd like to take on the champ. But literally, you can go ahead. You put anybody in front of me, and I will take them on, win or lose. I don't care.
Awesome.
Fair enough.
But yeah, your wrestling knowledge is impressive, I will say.
Indeed.
Very good. So all right, so we'll go over to our unfortunate loser of the match, but I don't even consider you a loser because you you played a hell of a game. How are you feeling after tonight's match?
I'm feeling pretty good. Real quick, Tristan, I want a rematch. I want to test myself again.
Hey, I'll take it. Let's do this.
That was interesting. I need to try that. I want to face you again.
I'd like to see you guys in a match again.
I will.
I need to
I will
test
happily
myself.
accept.
Thank you.
I'd like to see that. So, Emmanuel, what parts of wrestling do you feel like you need to improve on in your next match against Tristan or whoever you face?
Well, I think outside WWE, that's the main thing. But I mean, come on, you guys gave me the questions you gave me. I got a good number, so I can't argue with what I got. But outside WWE, that's really it.
Gotcha. All right, we'll go back over to James. If you have any questions or any final thoughts on the match with these guys, go right ahead.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? Both of these guys conducted themselves very, very well. Final score 22-20 in favor of Tristan. I mean, this is one of honestly the highest scoring matches I've ever been a party to, and that includes some of my own title matches. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty huge. So obviously, if I want to keep up with these young bucks, I definitely got some work I got to do. But
I'm almost 40.
Well, you're young as far as the actual trivia league is concerned. You're brand new.
I see.
And you got a beard.
I do. I have a pretty majestic beard. Got my Galifianakian look here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many times a day do you hear that you look like the guy from The Hangover?
Enough that it was my Halloween costume this past year. I'll post the picture up in the group chat when we're done.
Identical.
How many times did your kids pull your beard?
Oh, my 1-year-old does all the time. The other ones are big enough that I'll punch him back.
I say, now, was the 1-year-old part of this Halloween costume? Did you carry him in the carriage?
Okay, partially. I took some pictures with him, and then when we went trick-or-treating, I carried him, but he was dressed up as Dopey.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, I will turn it over to the queen to wrap things up so we can hit the go-home here.
All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. We'll go around the world, and you guys can plug whatever you want to plug and tell everybody where they can find you at. We'll start with the winner tonight, Tristan. Where can the good people find you besides imitating the Hangover movie?
Well, first of all, I have a website, ProWrestlingAlmanac.com. We're also on Twitter, at PW Almanac. We're on Facebook, PW Almanac, and we have a podcast, Pro Wrestling Almanac Podcast, which is on Facebook and YouTube as the Pro Wrestling Almanac Podcast. If you want to talk to me, my Twitter handle is at Tristan Hathaway.
Awesome. All right, Emmanuel, we'll go over to you. Where can everybody find you at?
On Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook at Emmanuel Hall. Instagram, Beastmaster. Bye. I like that name. Don't judge me. And pretty much I try to be chill. Whatever.
Awesome. All right, and to my co-host and fellow NWO member, James, the King of Hearts Shimo, where can they find you at?
Yeah, you can find me right here at Jack of All Trivia. I run the Inner Geekdom division here. So if anybody is a fan of comic book movies, video game movies, all of that nonsense, we're happy to have you. We're always looking for new competitors. We got a big tournament getting ready
or
to come up.
Pirates of the Caribbean or Star
Wars
or
general geek knowledge, just any of that. You got, like I said, big old tournaments, and then we've also got a big title match, Iron Man match, 60 minutes. Grant Gregory, Jay Burns coming up very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. You can also find me right here defending my wrestling championship, and you can find me kicking Chris Dayster over in the movie division. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Can I say one thing real quick? My Twitter actually is at Hathaway Tristan. I never actually use my own. I use the Pro Wrestling Almanac one, so it's reversed at Hathaway Tristan.
Also,
if you personally want to get in contact with me, just strike that, reverse it.
Yeah.
I also like to add that this match is undisputed.
There it is.
Oh my God. All right. And of course, you can find me defending the movie title over in Jack of All Trivia, hosting wrestling on Wednesdays. If you guys are interested in any of that, let us know. We can get you into a match. We do movies on Mondays. We do IG on Mondays, movies on Tuesdays, wrestling on Wednesdays, and soon to be tag team movies on Thursdays. So if you guys are interested in any of that, let us know. Other than that, you can find us all here at Jack of All Trivia, and everybody have a good night.